okay, I am good enough in this job. And if you are in front of an employer, guys, as Zainab said earlier on in the very first slides, you are there for a reason. This person has taken an hour out of their time to talk to you over the phone, or to talk to you over video conference, or to talk to you face to face, because they feel that the CV that they've read, whatever they've seen about you so far, ticks their boxes, and they're looking for a reason to hire you. So go in with that mindset. If you've screwed something up in the interview, there's nothing wrong with saying, sorry, bear with me, and buying yourself some time. Just maybe some additional tips, just as I was thinking. If you are in an interview, for instance, and you're asked a question that you might not necessarily know the answers to straight away, you need some time to think. A really good tip is to maybe ask, sorry, could you repeat that question again? And just buy yourself a little bit more time to be able to answer the question.
Yeah. And then finally, just some additional things to bear in mind. If, like I said, if that interview didn't go well, you get rejected, don't burn bridges, still send that thank you email, and ask for feedback. So most organizations probably won't have time to do this, but you'll find that there's a few people that really connected with you, or a few hiring managers that thought that you were nearly there, that will actually sit and give you a few lines of feedback, and that will help you self-reflect for the next time. So even if it's a rejection, send a thank you email and ask them for feedback of anything that they thought why you didn't meet that role, or why you didn't meet that criteria. And on the better side of things, if you get the job, which is amazing, then definitely obviously email them expressing your excitement to join their team. Keep up that energy all the way through. Ask what the next steps are, and continue that proactive behavior. So attach your documents, reach out to them about next steps, find out what you need to do, and make sure you get that done. Sometimes, you might get the job offer, but that last minute logistics could take so long that you would potentially risk not starting that job on time. So do what you can on your side to make sure that that all goes smoothly. And then finally, I would say, sorry, can we get the next slide?
Sure.
Or is this the last?
Yeah.
No, that's the last slide.
Yeah.
And then finally, we're here to help you. So we are building a graduate community. It's an app, and it's an online platform that gives you all of these tips, and that gives you insight from employers directly. So you'll hear directly from top regional employers in the UAE what they're looking for from their graduates. So we're doing a podcast series where we interview talent acquisition managers that hire for the graduate programs, talking about why graduates are so important to their organization, the initiatives they have for them, and what they look for. And we are also going to be providing a lot of this similar type of content to help you every step of the way in helping you get that job, and also being successful in that job after. So just wanted to show you a little bit about the platform. Am I able to share my screen, Clarissa?
Yes. Let me just close this presentation, and then I think you could go ahead and share the screen. Just give me a second.
Sure. Great. Here we go. So let me know when you can see my screen.
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah, we can see it.
So this is, sorry, I'm just going to move this here. This is our website. So if you go onto this website, you're going to be able to join our platform. This is just a little look at what the platform is. So it's a very social-based platform where you leverage the strengths and experiences of each other. So if someone has had an interview where there was a certain question that was asked, they can share that information. You can ask questions. So it's a place for you to go and get that knowledge and share from each other and learn from each other. We have Academy, so we'll be having workshops, courses, and content that you can listen to that will help you and guide you in your career path after university. you'll get a chance to find out what's happening inside the top businesses in the UAE. So, like I said, podcasts, interviews from HR directly, and also we'll be having events where we want to get all graduates from different universities together to talk about different things, share their experiences, and just meet each other. So that's kind of what we're offering on the platform. And I just wanted to show you a little bit about what it looks like. If you want to join, you can just fill out the form on the Join Now, and you'll get an email that will send you into the platform. We're not officially live just yet. We're looking to open up in 2 days' time. So if you fill out your forms today, you'll be able to get into the platform in a day or two. Just keep an eye on your emails. And then finally, this is just a little look and feel of what it's like. So here's a little bit more about the STAR method and how to think about each bit of the STAR: situation, task, action, and result. So what was your role? What was there? And then you can go in, open certain posts, and then get more and more information about everything that we spoke about. So if you want more information about interviewing or STAR, just join our platform and you'll be able to access all of that. Everything is attached to a topic. So if you wanted to find out about how to evolve your career, you could click on that and see everyone who's talking about that particular topic within there and everything that's posted. So it's really there for you to be able to navigate your way through, comment, like, ask questions, follow particular topics of interest, find all the different members that are around. So these are students from a variety of different universities in the UAE. So you can connect with them, create channels to talk about certain areas, and then any upcoming events that we're having as well. So definitely it would be very exciting to see all of you in here, getting as much knowledge and sharing your experiences as possible. So please.
Yeah, guys, as in, look, what we didn't want to create a job board. So because of our backgrounds, we wanted to try and solve this, to help youth in the region to get employed, essentially. But we didn't want to just build another job board, because just you having somewhere where you send CVs into and not necessarily hear back isn't really useful for you guys. Through a lot of the conversations that we've had with a lot of the employers that we're working with at the moment, what they've said is that they would like students to demonstrate some upskilling across a number of different areas, and that's what we're aiming to do through the platform, is give you guys the real insights, the real expertise directly from sort of the horse's mouth. So everything that we're doing from an upskilling perspective is designed with employers in mind. So it's our conversations that we're having with the likes of your DP World, your EMAR, your SAP, for instance, that are all, and we're then building content to deliver to you guys, because this is where the employers are saying, we'd like to see more students or more graduate hires, but we'd like them to be upskilled with these particular skills. And a lot of the competency skills that we spoke about earlier on are some of the really key critical skills that employers are seeking. So they're really looking for students with those skills, and that's where we're delivering a lot of our content on upskilling you. And our upskilling isn't just through us, but there's things like webinars. We've got industry experts, so personal development and graduate development coaches coming in to give workshops and small content, bite-sized content pieces on there. We're working with employers for access to some of their recent graduate hires to share their success stories of how they actually became successful and in obtaining a graduate role within their business. They'll talk to you about the key skills that they're using on a day-to-day basis, the key tools that they use on a day-to-day basis, the relationships that they're managing on a day-to-day basis, to really give you sort of a warts and all feel of what the role is, so that you're better informed about the opportunity, and that so you get a real view of what the actual skill set that is needed to get a job at one of these prospective employers. So that similarly, it's about giving you those insights into some of the competencies and that culture within a particular employer, so that you can then go off and upskill in those particular skill sets, which you'll find on the platform as well. So it's really about just trying to figure out this gap from a skill set perspective and giving you the prescription for that so that you're able to demonstrate that to an employer.
Yeah, and the other exciting news that we have is that because we're launching in a few days, we're also looking for student ambassadors. So we're looking for groups of students to help build that community, drive that engagement, and kind of be the lead students that are on the community, showing others what they can get out of it. And we're looking for that across various university campuses. So we're going to share an application with Mr. Abdul Razak, who will be able to share that with you. And please apply to that role. It's essentially a voluntary remote working internship. So it's an internship that you would get a reference letter out of at the end. And it's flexible timing, so you can log on and do the work at your own time around your own work and your commitments. And essentially what it is that it's helping us in our beta phase. So our product is brand new and we're looking to build and iterate it based on the feedback that we get from the students. So it's really helping us figure out, what features are good, what features are useful for students, what's missing, and also spreading the word on campus. So getting signups and representing the Ojo company on your campus. So please do apply to that role. It's an internship opportunity, and we'll try to get all our ambassadors together. There'll be about 30 to 40 across different universities. So it helps you become part of a group of other students as well. So kind of a micro community within Ojo. So please do apply to that. And we're really excited to have you guys on board. So register and keep an eye on your emails.
If you have any questions, guys, just from the presentation that we gave, please feel free to shoot them through.
Yeah.
Firstly, thank you so much, Kenan and Zainab, for the amazing presentation. You've helped us understand, simplified way of taking your interview exercise and by planning it into 3 simple parts and making sure that you succeed in all your interviews. Thank you so much for that presentation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
And I just want to inform all the listeners that Kenan and Zainab are right now in UK, and they've all the way from UK they've joined us to meet all of us virtually. They were supposed to be part of the career fair, but unfortunately, due to the the ongoing coronavirus, we had to cancel our event, and then they've been kind enough to join us virtually today. Thank you so
Abdul,
much.
sorry. I'm only in the UK, unfortunately. Zainab is in sunny Dubai.
All right. That's
yeah, it's only me. I came here for 3 days and got stuck, unfortunately.
Oh, my bad. All right. Great. But thank you so much. Thanks for taking our time. And as you've mentioned, Zainab, we will we'll wait for the job description and then we'll post it on our internal portal and get you the applicants as soon as possible.
Yeah. No problem. Is there any questions, guys, at all?
Yeah. And if you guys have any questions, just type in the messages. I'll read out the questions. Yeah. Just wanted to know if there's going to be an app for Ojo. So there's.
Yes, there is an app. It's an
Yep.
iOS and Android app. It's available on both app stores, and we'll also send the link in the email for the student ambassadors for you to join. An easy way to join is www.findyourojo.com, and then you can register from there, and that will guide you to joining on the app.
So let me just put that in the chat. So guys, if you went onto this email address that I've just sent across to everybody, you'll find a login and join now link, so you can go in from there.
And then just bear in mind that it will be open in the next day or 2. So just keep an eye on your emails and you'll get a link to let you into the app. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be sharing a lot more interesting content around interview skills. There'll be some templates for how to write a CV. There'll be lots of other